Hey friends, welcome into my Makeup Love office. So this week in my office and in my community, we are focusing on your beauty, your way. Now, they say women over 50 shouldn't wear shimmer eyeshadow or powder eyeshadow because it can build up in the creases and fine lines in our eyelids and actually make us look older rather than younger. Well, I say they don't get to decide what goes on my face. Now, if you're gonna break this so-called rule, here's how you do it right. First of all, you'll see here that I am using an eye glaze. While it does have a bit of a shimmer to it, it is not overly glittery. Also, if you're going to be wearing a powder without using a cream or a glaze like this as a base, be sure to use an eye primer on your lid. That's going to be your best friend. Otherwise, that gorgeous shimmer that you've applied will just pull a disappearing act before lunch. Now, here you can see I'm adding powder over the eye glaze. Since I used the glaze as my first layer, I don't need a primer. It's going to act as my primer. You'll also notice here that I'm sticking to very neutral shades like golds, bronzes, soft champagnes. Basically, you want to think glowy goddess. Don't think 1985 prom flashback. And next, be sure you're going to blend, blend, blend. We're going for effortless glow here, not disco ball explosion. So you'll notice I am continuing here to add some powder. Notice I am adding the powder only in the crease and along the outside edges of my eye. That's going to give my eye some depth and dimension without looking overpowering. Now you'll also see that I'm going to use that same espresso brown eyeshadow that's a powder as a liner. You'll notice I'm going to be getting out a liner brush and adding a bit of powder. Now, if I am worried about that powder flicking off or flaking off throughout the day, what I'm gonna do is just put a little spritz of setting spray on my brush. That's gonna give it staying power. It's gonna allow that powder to act more like a cream and to stay right there along my lower lashes where I want it to be. So the bottom line here is if you love shimmer, if you love powder eyeshadows, wear them. The rule is your beauty, your way. Wear what you love. Having confidence in your appearance is way more important than what type of product you're using. Shimmer and powder eyeshadows don't come with an age limit. Just prep, blend, and own that look. Want to find the perfect eyeshadow for you? DM me. I've got some faves to recommend. If you enjoyed this tutorial, I hope you'll please give me a like and a share.